Here again. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator for Stampin' Up, and my blog is stampwithjoy.co.uk. I'm not using all Stampin' Up stuff today. I thought I'd have a play with other things. I went upstairs. I've got a load of stash upstairs from before I joined Stampin' Up, and I found loads of designer series paper. All this stuff. So that's so cute. So I'm going to start incorporating some of my Stampin' Up stuff with some of my non-Stampin' Up stuff. I got loads of it here. So why not use it? If you've got it, use it. Don't waste it. I absolutely love my Stampin' Up stuff, as you all know. But the only thing I haven't got of Stampin' Ups is non-Stampin' Up is stamps, because my stamps are all Stampin' Up. I saw Dawn Griffiths do this shape of a card this morning, and I thought it was lovely, but she turned hers into a gift card holder, which you probably could with this one, but I got a bit blurry there. I stamped afterwards after I stuck it down, and that's my mistake, so I'm going to show you not to do that. This beautiful ribbon was gifted to me in a little box like this with loads of other ribbons. I think it was Georgie Burns. Absolutely love her. She's brilliant. Yeah, she gave me loads of little ribbons in a little dispenser, and I just opened it up and found this perfect. It goes perfect with my perfect plum, so I'm going to be using some of that, and it comes with a little lid. How sweet is that? Isn't that beautiful? So, and then you open it up to reveal this. You could put a message there, I suppose, and then it opens up again like this. If you wanted to add dimensionals here and along the bottom, you could tuck a gift card behind there if you wanted to. I've left it so you can write a sentiment. Isn't that really cute? I love it. And you can't really see that panel underneath until you actually open the flaps. So we're going to make this. Isn't it cute? It's just gorgeous. Fair play. It does take up a lot of paper, but not really when you think about it. I've done my label already. I might add dimensionals here actually and see if we could fit something behind there. Right, I've cut my butterfly out ready because I'm not going over to the machine again. My back is killing. Now my card is Perfect Plum, and it's 5 7/8 by 11. Designer series paper then. I've got to put them up there because I can't see. One is at 4 by 5 5/8. 2.5 by 5 5/8, and 1 by 5 5/8. My Whisper White then is 2.5 by 5 5/8, 1 by 5 5/8, and 2 by 3.5. This layer then is 2 1/4 by 3 3/4, and this is 2.5 by 4 for that front panel. Isn't that cute? And then my butterfly I cut out with, I'm going to be using watercolour wings for that. So we can do some scoring first. I get my score board because my printer's got my Stampin' Trimmer's got loads of stuff on it at the minute. So we're going to score this at 1 1/4, 4, and 6 3/4. And that is it. Hello. We always have the grandkids on a Friday, and I'm always shattered on a Friday. So it's really late. It's about 9:30 in the night now, so I never get a chance to do much when we've got them over. Bless them. It's not their fault, it's mine. My card is not touching there for some reason. So if I push that down and manipulate my cardstock, I'm going to fold this back. It's just a little like a concertina card with it, the way you fold it anyway. So I went from really crisp lines because otherwise your card's just going to constantly pop open. And then this beautiful flap on the top. And this is how your card is going to open. Isn't that cute? So we can add the layers of DSP. Just please don't add your Whisper White just yet. And I love the fact that the designer series paper I chose is plain enough to stamp on as well. I love that. So we're going to line this up. I'm going to give ourselves a nice little border all the way around. A little bit over there, but don't worry about that. We're going to keep those to one side. This one is going there, and this one is going here. So let's get some layering. I think I had these papers off eBay about 2 years ago, and yeah, it must be over 2 years ago because I joined Stampin' Up 2 years ago in February. There's white other layer, and now this one. And I think it cost me about £3 for all those that you saw there, maybe £4. I had to bid on them, and one packet, I think I did 2 packets off the same lady for about £4 I think. Absolutely marvellous. So at least all our designer series paper matches down the edge and down the edge. Yay, we got something right. We're going to layer these 3 pieces as well because they're not being stamped on. And I'm feeling a bit sick tonight. I don't know what's the matter with me. I'm ailing for something, I think. Oh, I've had a really sickly feeling in my belly all day. Did you get that? Oh, see, I've made a boo-boo. Don't follow my footsteps, please. Put it straight. Oh, it has been a long day. I keep forgetting to go to the hospital and have my bloods done again. Oh, terrible, you know. Doctor will be ringing shortly saying, why haven't you had your bloods done? I'll tell you what we had at the top. That's a better layer. So we can pop that to one side. In fact, we are going to be popping this on here. So you only need a strip of fast fuse along there. And I'm using fast fuse because it's a lot better. Or you could even use tear and tape, because this is really strong. Just one little strip across the top there. Perfect. I'll pop that gun away for a moment. It seems quick, but it's took me nearly about 45 minutes to do this card, because when I'm doing one, I have to decide what I'm going to use, where I'm going to put stuff. You want to match this in the middle, and I'm going to keep it level with this line, so I know that my my sticky strip is going to stick only on that one side. Perfect. Lovely. And this is going to go here, so we can even do that. But let's see if I pop a dimensional in each corner. And then what can I use? See your small dimensionals, you've got a really thick border across there. So if I cut a strip of this, and then just add along the bottom, save that for something else, then maybe you can tuck a little gift card behind there. Let's see. It's just a work in progress. I haven't tested his theory or anything yet, so please don't quote me. Let's try a piece of card. Let's see if we get a piece of card somewhere the size of a gift card, roughly. It's about 2 inches by about 3 inches. Oh, it's a bit smaller than a gift card, but you get the drift. You would be able to pop it behind there, no problem. I tell you what, I'll even do. Wait there 2 seconds. See if one of my cards fits. There we go. I've got my Slimming World card because I've started Slimming World. Maybe at a slant. Oh no, you'd have to move one of you yeah, definitely you'd have to move one of your Stampin' Dimensionals, or just put a little strip in either side. But yeah, you could, I suppose. Needs to go a little bit further down, or it won't fit that way. Perhaps you could work it so you can get it in at an angle, but it's obviously not working for me. But I will leave it like that at the moment, so that it's a bit low actually. I didn't want that showing. Let's see if I can get this off. Or you could actually pull this down a bit further. I didn't want that showing actually, because my other card, you can't see it when it's closed until you start to open. Isn't that pretty? That's really pretty. But yeah, you get the drift. So let's do some stamping. I'm going to pop this to one side. So I'm using watercolour wings, and I found a box full of little stamps, inks upstairs as well. I think I had a box full for about £5 out of Hobbycraft. And well, as you can see, they're not even opened, half of them. And these I had off eBay as well. Oh, that's silver. And this one's a lovely little green colour. But it's perfect for little spots and stuff. So I'm using the paler one. And I'm just going to ink all over this stamp. You don't rinse off like the other inks, but once you get a little bit of hot soapy water on there, it comes off a treat. So that's my first colour. And I'm just going to stamp this beautiful butterfly. I cut this out of the butterfly thinlets, and I can see that my butterfly fits on there perfectly, and it gives me a little gap all the way around. Isn't that colour gorgeous? I love it. I'll pop this over here to be washed. Loving that. Our next colour then, I'm going to use Wisteria Wonder. And I didn't think it would go, but it actually does. It looks beautiful, really beautiful. I'm going to pop that over there, out the way. And because I can see where the wings are here, I can line that up perfectly. You could do this and then cut your butterfly out, but I found I couldn't match the body up you know, the black bit in the centre, until I cut it out, believe it or not. And then we got this beautiful detail, and I found another one. So I'm going to stamp all over this. I absolutely loved this when it first came out. I used it quite a lot. The butterfly, the watercolour wings, and a watercolour words. It's absolutely stunning. Love this set. So because this now just lays over the top, look how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? All love it. Love, 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 love. So I need my black. And now I can see this beautiful butterfly's body, and it fits in there perfect. Excuse the head. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Love it. So while we've got our black out, I'm going to stamp this beautiful floral design on this 1-inch strip. And it does fit, believe it or not. I've missed a bit there. Have I? No, I haven't. I thought I missed a bit. Oh, bless me. Oh, I'm going to lie, I think. So, yeah. Now we're here. I'm going to fetch in my happy birthday. Take away this now. We're going to need the black again in a moment, but I'm using my elegant eggplant to stamp my happy birthday. But first, oh, I'm going to go back to my spots. These are wonderful. Love them. And I'm just going to ink them up. And I'm going top, roughly in the middle. And bottom, top and bottom. Yes, bottom and then top. It doesn't matter which. In fact, I'm going to turn it round. I think the longest bit was actually tying the bow around the ribbon. Isn't that pretty? We're going to use that again in a moment on the actual designer series paper. But now I'm just going to ink up. I love this. This is from Big on Birthdays, and I love, anyone who knows me knows I love huge sentiments. And I'm just going to ink that right in the centre. And I don't think this needs anything else. Look out. What's that? Oh, boo-boo. Don't care. Don't care. Not, it's not going to press my buttons at all at the moment. It's absolutely wonderful. So, now back to my spots. We are going to have them down either side of these beautiful, our beautiful place to write your sentiment. So I'm just going either side. Isn't that pretty? Just to dress that up a bit. Like I say, I love Stampin' Up and I love Stampin' Up products, but if you've got something that you've had for ages, use it up. Please don't just think, oh gosh, I can only use Stampin' Up products, because you don't have to. We're not signed into a contract saying we're never, ever, ever, ever going to use anything else again. Trust me, we're not. Because, oh, isn't that pretty? Even that's popped off. That looks really nice. So while we're here, I'm going to take this out of there, Georgie. I don't really want to ruin it, my darling. So I'm going to be tying this beautiful bow around here. But what I did, yeah, believe it or not, I used fast fuse. Let's line this up in the centre. And if I can get a steady hand. I'm just going to pop a little bit of fast fuse on. And I'm making sure, oops, don't look at it. I'm making sure, I think that's the end. Yeah, I know it's going to be a little bit too much, but it's perfection for my card. So I'm just going to add, just so you can't see the fast fuse, so it won't stick anywhere else on the card. Now, this, I'm going to tie this upside down. That's what I had to do before. And it's beautiful ribbon, absolutely stunning. Nice and thick as well, believe it or not. The best thing for me is trying to keep that in the centre. I don't want that twisting, so that's what I mean. It takes a little bit of practice. I could even use a glue dot right now. In fact, I might actually. If I can get one out. And to tie it tight. I love lift that up gently, I can place that there. And it's held it for me. Yay! So now I can tie this gorgeous bow, fingers crossed, without pulling on a card. I'll just try and twist my ribbon so it's straight. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's lovely. And I can adjust. Oops, let me turn it round now I can see better. That's it. Perfect. So I need to pull in this side. And this one too. Look, it's twisted a little bit, so I'm going to play about with it for a couple of minutes. Because I do want it to look absolutely gorgeous. I managed it on the other one, trust me. And I found just pulling on those. I think I'm going to have to leave it like that for now, but trust me, it will look beautiful when I've finished. So I'm leaving the tails pretty long. Oh, Georgie, there was just enough there to do 2 beautiful cards, my darling. Thank you so, so much. You are a little angel. Look at that. That's all we got left over. But it's beautiful, beautiful ribbon. What I did then, I pinned the tails down with another glue dot so it didn't look and stay bulky. Just to pin them out the way so they didn't keep flopping up. You can disguise that after. I think that's perfect. I'm just going to trim this a little bit more. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. This one a little bit. So I'm going to lift that up. Oops. And because once the tail's placed, I think it helps to keep your bow in place as well. I'm not the best bow maker tire in the world, as you all know. So there. Yay! Now I'm going to pop in my card. And I'm going to use my ATG for this. You could use any glue of your choice, Tombow, tearing tape, fast fuse, anything. It's entirely up to you. Making sure I've got my card the right way. Isn't that pretty? Love it. So, thank you for that, Georgie. You're a little diamond, my angel. I'll probably have a message now in the morning of someone saying, it was me. Sorry, I'm sure it's Georgie anyway, because when she sent her Christmas card, and she sent loads of little things for me. Bless her little soul. I love her to bits. So we tidy up as we go along. Now, I'm just going to grab my blender pen and just going to use some of this beautiful colour. As you can see, I've got a bit there. So I'm just going to decorate these beautiful flowers. And this little one, I'm not going to pick more colour up. I'm just going to use on these flowers. May have a touch for this one. Ah, that pretty? I added green on these and I think they're little buds, so I'm going to add the purple on this one. Perfect. I've got a scrap of paper. I'm going to get rid of the colour off my blend. They look stained, but they don't. Once they're cleaned, they're fabulous. Pop away my ink, and I'm going to fetch in my lemon lime twist marker pen, and I'm just going to fill in the leaves and these little swooshy bits. Isn't that beautiful? Lovely. That's done. So now we can attach this, and we'll attach our butterfly. Wow, it's mad, isn't it? It takes me ages, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I haven't got much time. I'm going to have to, you know, try and do something to speed it up, but it's turned out perfect. Look at that for decoration. Not pretty. Love that. So now I'm going to grab some dimensionals and I'm going to angle my butterfly. So I know where, oops, I've lost my dimensionals, there we go. I'm going to pop, this one's go in here, see? So I can put one there, there, and one here. So I put that one there first. I know not to put it in the top corner. Running out of dimensionals. I've got more in the drawer over there, trust me. I just don't keep them all over here. I'm going to fetch my black back in because I want to do its little antenna. But now you can pop that anywhere on that card you like now. Isn't that pretty? Love it. So here's my little antenna. Always don't ever waste anything you've got, trust me. You will find a day and you will think that is oh, look at that, perfect. You will find a day when other things coincide with all the other stuff you've got. Isn't that beautiful? Now these were gifted to me as well, absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to add a large one. I pop that down there. A medium one. And that's going up there, and a small one, which I'm going to pop right there. Absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? I haven't finished yet. I'm going to fetch my Winker Stella, which is my Aqua Noir, and I'm just going to brush over my butterfly. Add some sparkle. It's absolutely beautiful. Isn't that lovely? Just smudge a tiny little bit, but not a lot. It just melds them colours together. Blob there then. Isn't that pretty? And if you wanted to go one better, you could always add some Winker Stella to your borders. Just one, don't want to overpower it. I didn't do it on the other one, but I think I will. That is beautiful. Oh my word, that is gorgeous. I'm loving this. So I'm going to just go around the black with my Winker Stella. Adds just a little bit of sparkle and shine. It looks quite plain on the front really. I think, until you start to open it up. But I've done a fun fold card like this. Look at, I'm covered in it now. I'm covered in Winterstellar. Oh my gosh. My one stood up like that, and I think I used the daisy punch. Yeah, look at all that. It's all coming out. A long time ago, but that's the one I did earlier before I go on camera, because I did a boo-boo there. But this is the one we've just done together. Absolutely gorgeous cards. Aren't they beautiful? Well, I hope you like them. I've enjoyed making them, and I need to get rid of this Winterstellar off my hands now. I'm stinking. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. Play around with my bow, I think. But they are absolutely gorgeous. I hope you like them. I stuck this one permanently down, but like I'm saying, if you want to add something or even put another row of dimensionals there, perfect little place to, look, I'm covered in it, write your sentiment. But what a beautiful, beautiful birthday card. So I hope you enjoyed, and you give me a thumbs up. A share and a subscribe will be brilliant. And if you do subscribe, please don't forget to press the little bell in the corner straight after, and you'll be notified of every time I upload a video. It tends to be every day if I can, unless I'm in hospital or I'm really, really poorly, then no, I'm sorry. I can't do it from my hospital bed. But I love you all millions, and I'll see you all soon. Oh, and are we there? Let me just click a button, because I just want to say, come on, that this is my 499th video, so tomorrow's will be 500. Oh my god, 500, and I've only been going September, October, November, December, January, 16 months. Not too bad for 16 months of viewing. So take care everyone, love you all, bye.